Hey everyone, hope you're having an amazing day. It's Mark Wiens. I'm in Pak Bara in the province of Satun, very far south of Thailand, on the border of Malaysia and on the Andaman Sea. And in Pak Bara, every Sunday night there is a huge community walking street night market which sets up right along the edge of the beach. At the market you'll find all sorts of things from clothes. There's an abundance of clothes, there's an abundance of food. So tonight, this evening, actually it's still in the afternoon, we're gonna walk around, we're gonna see what we find to eat. We're gonna go on a street food tour, southern Thailand street food tour, Satun food tour of the Pak Bara Night Market. And it is very popular in the afternoon to come here to hang out on the side of the beach, on the side of the ocean front. Kids playing in the sand and in the water, and then just order some food and eat some food along the coast here. And the market just kind of starts setting up in the afternoon, maybe about 3 p.m. or so, but it looks like it just kind of keeps on setting up, and maybe every looks like most things will be open around 5 p.m. or so. To the very end of the market, there are a lot of clothes. You can buy every type of clothes that you imagine, from retro clothes to secondhand clothes to all sorts of logos and all sorts of styles, and for everyone, clothes for everyone. And then at the far end of the market towards the beach side and towards the grassy side is where you'll find the most food. There's one lady up ahead that we already walked past her, and I noticed her curries that look really good and unique. And there's not a lot of curry stall options, so I want to go back to her and order some of her curries. And I also brought my pinto, my takeaway metal container, stack container to put the curries in. สวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับอ๋อแกงตุมิเอาไหมลูกใส่ปิ่นโตใช่ครับกับปิ่นโตแล้วมีอะไรอีกนี่แกงเทโพปลาเค็มเหรอคะปลาเค็มอันนี้คืออะไรครับนี่กะทิหน่อไม้ปลานี่หน่อไม้จ้านกแกงไก่หน่อไม้ลูกไก่หน่อไม้แล้วก็อันนี้คืออะไรครับนี่แกงคล้ายๆกับมัสมั่นแกงแขกลูกแกงหวานสับปะรดต้มกะทิเหรอต้มกะทิหน่อไม้ปลากะทิหน่อไม้ได้เลยลูกอันนี้ปลาอะไรอะคะปลาอะไรเฉยๆนะปลาลังอะไรปลาลังอะคะไม่ใช่ปลาตาลังปลาขี้เสียดปลาซีเสียดนั่นลูกปลาที่ว่าทำปลาเค็มนั่นลูกแล้วก็แกงที่เขาแฝงเป็นมะเขือยาวลูกอ๋อกับใบมุ้ยใช่ไหมครับจ้าแล้วก็พอแกงหน่อไม้ครับต้มหน่อไม้ครับโอ้เก่งจังเลยอยู่นานแล้วสงสัยโอ้ใส่อันนี้คืออะไรครับเป็นข่าตะไคร้อ๋อตะไคร้โอเคครับกระเทียมน้ำตาลนิดไม่กินผงชูรสน้ำมันเชิงคล้ายๆกันแต่ว่าสับปะรดอย่างเดียวสับปะรดอ๋อขอสับปะรดครับขอสับปะรดนิดหน่อยครับขอบคุณครับ She's so nice, they're so awesomely friendlyเก่งจังเลยขอบคุณมากๆครับพูดไทยได้เยอะแล้วเนาะนิดหน่อยครับไม่นิดแล้วเยอะแล้วไม่นิดแล้วเยอะแยะแล้วได้เต็มปิ่นโตพอดี4พอดี4ปิ่นโตพอดีไหนอันนี้40 80 120 140 บาทลูก At first we were just going to order 2 dishes, but she said, well, we had one with rice, one with the geng tao me, which is a fish curry, a local Satun fish curry, and we got the boiled bamboo shoots. So we filled 3 of the dishes, but she said there's one left, you gotta have one more dish. So then I ended up ordering, it's like a pineapple curry that I've never had before. She says it's a little sweet, but it looks good. Looks a little oily and tasty, I'm sure, but she's so friendly. Okay. ขอบคุณมากๆครับขอบคุณมากๆครับขอบคุณมากครับ They're so awesomely friendly. And actually, surprisingly, there are very few curry stalls at the market. It's mostly kind of snack food, a lot of skewer food, a lot of pokeable food, a lot of food that you can eat walking up and walking around. So when I saw her curries, I made a jump for it because they were going fast too. People were ordering them fast. That's pretty heavy. That's a lot of food in this
in this pinto, in this tiffin box.
นัดเดียวหน่อยก็ได้
เอานัดเรานี่โย่ร้อยบางนี่โย่ตีน้อยละไม่ใช่ตุลาตาบุญตาเนื้อดูกะเยอะตัวเลยเราก้อยนะก็เยอะเลยเด็กใต้มันน่าเละเลย
ตะลุกนะทะเลนะคะทะเลเป็นพรีเซนเตอร์ไปก่อนถ้าไม่ห้ามเลย
Before eating the curry, I'm stopping to order something. It's a type of Khanom krok, which is griddle cakes, little pancakes, but it looks like a very heavily egg-based batter. And then she pours in that batter. She adds some cabbage. She adds a variety of different seafoods to the top. They're kind of like takoyaki. So then she adds some shrimp. She adds some, I think there's some hot dogs as well, and also some different shellfish and some squid. And then they pull those out. But those are hot, fresh griddle cakes, and it's very popular.
Very good ที่สุดในประเทศไทยแล้วโรยจากงูเลยอร่อยนะอร่อยนะจ้า
ขอบคุณครับ It costs 20 baht for a box. First one is with shrimp, and then when you do order it, they serve it with a sauce, bean sprouts and lettuce, and then sprinkle it with some white pepper. But I'm just gonna taste it without sauce because I'm just kind of standing here as a taste test. Oh my god. The different textures, like the gooey pancake batter, heavily egg-based, so it's very fluffy. And then the crunch of the shrimp. It's good. It's just a classic fried griddle, kind of crispy, kind of gooey, all at the same time. There's a little crunch of cabbage in there too. And maybe some onions.
นัดรัดเลยนัดนี่มันชุบ
Okay.
รัดเลยใช่ไหม
ลาดก็ได้ครับ ขอบคุณมากๆครับ They're so cool. She offered to then add the sauce for me. That was so nice of her. And so you poured it over the sauce, which is looks kind of sweet and sour. Oh yeah, it's kind of like the classic Thai sweet sauce. Oh, I think that was the quail egg. I didn't even look at which topping that one was. Oh yeah.
มวยไทยเอาคนอื่นมาอย่าแดงเลยจะตายอย่างเลยยี่ซื้อเลยเด็ก
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
คนแรกจับเลย
Thank you.
Yeah, so this is Chai Yen. It's a southern chai chak.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Are you from Satun?
Yeah, I'm from here. This is Chai Thai.
เท่าไหร่ครับพี่
ไม่เป็นไรครับ
No.
ขอบคุณนะครับ
I want to support you.
Yeah, but you support me already.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, what is your name? What is your stall?
My name is Munir.
Munir?
I'm selling here on weekend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Every Sunday, right?
Every weekend, Saturday and Sunday.
Thank you very much. Over here, he watches our videos and he wanted to give me a fresh Southern Thai style chai yen. So he whipped up the milk, he added it over the tea, but it looks so creamy. ขอบคุณมากครับพี่
ครับยินดีครับ
Oh wow, it's extremely creamy. Not too sweet, but really creamy, really milky, and like rich, and you can really taste the dark tea flavor. Seriously good Thai tea, especially if you love milky and sweet. Okay, I'm gonna move on from here, but they're so cool. Yeah, I literally stood here for like 15 minutes. Okay, ขอบคุณมากๆครับ ขอบคุณมากๆครับ Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank
too.
you. Your
Thank
tea
you.
is amazing.
Thank you so much.
And so when you come to the market, get the Khanom krok with the seafood right there, and then you can have an amazing tea or all sorts of drinks.
Yeah, chai chai. That was one picture.
Ah, okay. ขอบคุณมากๆครับ
So they shark, we shark.
Ah, okay.
So they have a with bubble. So they have bubble.
Yes. The popular thing to do at the Pak Bara Night Market is to get a mat. And we actually brought our own, but I think you can rent a mat here too. And you hang out under the palm trees as the sun starts to go down. You get some food from the various locations, come back to sit here because there's no seating at the street food stalls. So this is the seating. You come to sit in the grassy area or along the beach. We're gonna set up camp right here. I'm gonna go get a few more things to eat and then bring them back, and then we'll start eating right here in the grass. But great area, great environment, atmosphere, very family oriented. Very cool. Michael, what are you painting?
A cat.
Next up, I decided to get a grilled fish. I think there might be a little bit of seasoning on it, maybe a little bit of curry paste in the inside, but actually pretty plain grilled fish with a seafood sauce. But Uncle just has a very cool grill set up with the smoke jetting into the air with a fan, and he's just chilling there. So I thought it looked pretty cool. Got a fish and maybe a couple more things before we go back to start eating. And then if you emerge from the market, this is pretty much right in the center of the market is the famous landmark icon of Pak Bara Beach and Pak Bara area. I think those are sailfish. Sailfish or swordfish. This is the Pak Bara viewpoint overlooking the sea and overlooking the whole national park. And then the market fills this entire area. Kho gai tom nam pla ครับ
มี150 90
ขอ100 ครับ Next up, I just had to stop for some gai. It's called gai tom nam pla, which is chicken boiled in fish sauce, and she's just dropping in some chickens right now. But just an amazing display of chickens, of ducks. They have a variety of different ways, but their main thing is braised in fish sauce. That smells so good. I had to get it. I think we're maxed out. I think that's good. I think we should go start eating now. It is a perfect atmosphere now. The sun has gone down, and in the afternoon, the sun in Satun, it was intense today. The sun is intense here. So it's beautiful once the sun goes down. Perfect time. Lots of people are filling into the grassy areas and hanging out, getting lots of food, and we are ready to start digging in. Because it's so convenient too, and it's sustainable without waste. All the different curries, the fish, and the last thing that I got is the fish sauce braised chicken. This one is geng tame, which is from the curry from the lady. This is a local curry made with eggplant, made with fish. I think there's coconut milk in here and curry leaves. It's a very Malay curry. And you can just see that thick layer of oil. You can smell the curry leaves. Curry leaves are one of my favorite herbs, one of my favorite ingredients. It's like an entire curry. It is an entire curry in one leaf. And I love the big pieces of eggplant. which look like they just soaked up all of that curry sauce. Oh wow. Oh, I love geng tame. Oh, that's an amazing flavor. The richness of the coconut milk starts to break and starts to oil, but what you really taste in there is in Thai it's called bai mui, the curry leaves. It's very Malay tasting. This one is not sweet at all. It's just salty and so fragrant from the curry leaves. Oh, that's just curry on top of curry. Oh, and I love the eggplant. I mean, I don't even need fish. I could just eat the eggplant because it soaks up so much of that juice, so much of that curry sauce. Oh wow, the curry is amazing. I love it. It's all about the curry leaves in there. Next up for the bamboo shoots boiled in coconut milk. It's very fragrant, very thick. Yeah, she said it's no mai pa, which is jungle or from the forest, wild bamboo shoots. Oh wow, that coconut cream is so rich, it's buttery. And those bamboo shoots are sweet, crisp, and juicy. Oh man, that's just a simple flavor dish, but you really rely on the freshness of the bamboo shoots and just the thick richness of the coconut cream. That coconut milk is so rich. And those bamboo shoots are so crisp. Amazing. Okay, let's dig into the grilled fish and the fish sauce chicken. Oh yeah, this is the type of fish. I forget what the English name is, but the skin is really tough, kind of like armor almost. You peel off the skin. Oh yeah, and you can feel the juiciness of the fish underneath it. It's a very lean fish, somewhat like tuna, but you can taste it's very lean, very meaty, and the sauce is a little bit on the sweet side. Next up for the fish sauce braised chicken. It's kind of like a neutral flavor, but you can definitely taste a little bit of that saltiness from the braise, and there were definitely some spices like some cinnamon in that braising liquid as well. Really soft, a little bit mushy. Whoa, that sauce is pretty sweet, yeah. Pretty sweet, but it is garlicky and you can taste the green chilies. It would be better if it's less sweet though. And then for the final dish I think we got, she called it some other curry. I don't even remember exactly what she called it. But geng sapalo, yeah, it's not no meat, it's just all pineapple. A little bit oily, but you can really see the curry paste and those spices and maybe the black pepper in there. And she said this is a little bit sweet, but I wanted to taste it especially because it looks like a dish that's different, that's unique to Satun, that you won't find in other parts of Thailand. Wow. Oh, that is sweet. Wow, really sweet. But it's kind of like a dessert, I think. I think it might be a dessert.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it tastes like a spicy or a spicious pineapple pie. Like kind of almost the same spices that you find in an apple pie with cinnamon and nutmeg, but made into a curry. It's like an apple pie, except apple, it's pineapple, and except a pie, it's a curry. But it's sweet like an apple pie. I think that's got to be a dessert. For a curry, it is extremely sweet, like shockingly sweet. It's almost, I think you can treat it like a dessert. Oh yeah, really, really sweet. Wow. By far my favorite thing of the meal, and the favorite thing at the market so far is the geng tame. This fish curry with the eggplant with the curry leaves. This is amazing. Those curry leaves just take it to the next level. That is amazing. Man, and the curry leaves are what make it. But I'd be happy just with eggplant and no fish. It's that good. I think the best thing to do for this meal, pick some of the fish, the grilled fish, onto my rice, and then douse it in the geng tame, the tame curry sauce. Oh yeah, that curry, that's by far the best thing. I'm very happy that we spotted her before she finished off all her curries because yeah, they were going fast. When we got to her, she had already sold half of her batch of curries. The pots were half empty, and now I know why. Dinner was excellent. Again, the geng tame, that curry, I love it. The vibrancy of the curry leaves is just what stands out and blows your mouth away, and that was delicious. She knows what she's doing with the geng tame. And also that interesting apple pie, pineapple dessert curry was also very unique, very sweet, but very unique indeed. I never had anything like that. And that's gonna wrap up this Southern Thai street food tour at Pak Bara Night Market. We're leaving kind of early because we gotta drive back. It's an hour back. We're staying in Satun in the town, so we gotta drive back. But right now is kind of the peak of the time, just before or right at sunset. And it's a beautiful time. The weather is cool, the breeze off the sea. It's just a great environment. It's busy. People are filled in the grass, then there's lots of people overlooking the ocean, overlooking the sea, overlooking the sunset on the beach. But a great environment, amazing atmosphere. We met some really cool people. So that's gonna be it from Pak Bara in Satun, Southern Thailand. I wanna say a big thank you for watching this video. Please remember to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment below, I'd love to hear from you. And if you're not already subscribed, click subscribe and also click the little bell icon so you'll immediately get notified of the next video that I publish. Thanks again for watching. Good night, and I will see you on the next video.